Hey there, Gemini, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-monthly reading. This is going to be a mid-month for October, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Gemini, excuse me, if this reading resonates and you want to book a personal reading and say thank you, if you want to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the, why are you out of focus? All the information about how to do that is in the description box below. Just send me an email. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, why can't I talk today, Gemini? If you enjoy what I do and you want to say thank you and show your appreciation, please consider buying me a cup of coffee or two. Donation link is below in the description box, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Okay, you get the Two of Cups as the main energy for your reading. This is love. There's love here. This is a relationship. And let me tell you, I can see this hasn't been the easiest time, at least not in the recent past. In the recent past, you get the Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. What happened? What happened, Gemini? What happened in the recent past that you're just constantly like, this is not great energy. Something took place. Something happened here. There's a lot of regret. There's a lot of woulda, shoulda, coulda. Why did things happen this way? Why did it unfold this way? There's also a lot of emotional detachment from you, a lot of walls being put up. You're very guarded. You're very defensive here. In the recent past, something happened in this connection. I can see that. In the current situation, you get the Hierophant, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. You want to heal this connection. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus and they're the ones that are reaching out to heal, but I do see the desire to heal this deep, beautiful connection is here. The thing is, though, you're focused on yourself, and honestly, with good reason. After everything that happened in the past, I can see why you'd be reluctant to try to give all of your energy or even most of your energy to this connection again. In the near future, you get the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. I like this because what seems to be coming to an end here is this lack of trust, is this stay back energy. You're moving slowly, right? I don't see you diving in, jumping in head first with this person, willy-nilly, but you are kind of moving slowly, moving past the distrust, moving past the guarded energy and the defensiveness. So there is some progress being made here in the near future. So let's see. Let's take a look at the Two of Cups. Also, Gemini, sorry, there's construction happening right outside. I'm hoping this mic doesn't pick it up. There's a lot of beeping. So I'm hoping the mic doesn't pick it up. But if it does, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, there you are. Two of Cups is clarified by the King of Swords. That's you. I don't assign gender to my cards. The Empress and the Lovers. That's you and you. That's you and your higher self. That's you here in the 3D world. You love this person. Say what you will, regardless of what happened between the two of you, regardless of how things unfolded. There is love here. You love this person. As far as you're concerned, they're the best thing since sliced bread. Like, they make you feel a certain way that nobody's made you feel. They're on a different level. They're like that person for you. And you're showing me, like, I know that. I'm aware of that. I'm aware that I love them. I'm aware of this connection. I'm aware of what they mean to me. I'm aware of all of these things. What happened? Let's get into the recent past and clarify the Five of Cups. See what the heck happened here. What happened? Also, Gemini, if you're enjoying the mid-monthly readings, because usually I just do monthlies, if you like the mid-monthly, drop a comment below and let me know so I'll continue doing them. Five of Cups in the recent past is clarified by the Judgment, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. You're showing me, despite the past, despite what happened, despite how things unfolded, I want to successfully overcome this. You're not letting go of the idea of, like, we can successfully overcome this. We can successfully get past this. You're aware of this because your higher self has decided this is what I want. Now, the past wasn't easy. Again, you're not really showing me what happened. All I see is there was a lot of toxic energy here in the past. So I don't know if it's you, your person, the two of you together. Take it as it resonates. But you're showing me, like, I want to heal things. I want to fix things. I want us to successfully overcome this. I've made this decision, and so it will be. You're very resolute here in the recent past. Let's take a look at the Eight of Cups, because there is still a bit of an emotional disconnect here for you in the recent past. The Eight of Cups is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles. I like this. I do really like this. I do see that in the recent past, you and your person, there is still this flow of energy. You guys are still exchanging energies. So it could be texting, it could be communication. Maybe you guys are hanging out with each other. The connection hasn't been severed here. So you're giving, you're receiving. Things are happening. Things are moving in a good direction. And I do see both you and your person wanting to work on things, truly wanting to work on things and heal things and put in the work to rebuild whatever basically crumbled in the recent past. But again, you are still maintaining an emotional disconnect here because you're not allowing yourself to get too sucked in, too involved into the whole idea of we can make it happen, we can make this work. It's kind of like the energies are moving in a good direction, but you're still showing me like, okay, I'm taking this with a grain of salt because, you know, I don't want to get too emotionally invested in this and then it all not work out and then I'm just going to get even more hurt. So you are kind of keeping an emotional distance here, despite the fact that in the recent past, it seems like the energies are moving in a good direction. Let's take a look at the Seven of Wands in the recent past for you. Also, Gemini, this is a new deck and I just absolutely cannot stop staring at the cards. They're beautiful. So beautiful. I don't know what this deck is called, but if I find it, I'll link it below. Seven of Wands is clarified by the Emperor, the Temperance, and the Two of Swords. You're maintaining a lot of control here. You're showing me that it's going to take a lot of time before you trust this person again and before you put your walls down and before you essentially relinquish control. Now, what I mean by control, you essentially want things to happen, how you want them to happen, when you want them to happen. Kind of like you're not testing this person, but you're being a lot more rigid and a lot more difficult than what you normally would be. And I feel like this person's dealing with it because for some reason they deserve to be treated this way. I don't know why, but they seem to be going along with it. And you're showing me like, look, I don't know where this is going to go. Yes, we're in a good place now. We're moving in a good direction. I don't know if it's going to keep going this way. So I'm going to keep being difficult and I'm going to keep being closed off and I'm going to keep being not vulnerable for a very, very long time until you prove to me that I can put my guard down. I can put my wall down and I can trust you again. And that's fine. This person's like, okay, cool. Let's take a look. If you feel comfortable sharing in the comments below what happened between the two of you, I would love to hear it. If not, that's totally fine. Let's take a look at the Hierophant, excuse me, in the current situation. Hierophant is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. You're crystal clear on what this person did to hurt you, and you've communicated this to them. It's not like they're in the dark and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I did to Gemini, why Gemini's being so closed off, you know? It's none of that. They're crystal clear on, I did this, this is why Gemini's hurt, this is the emotional pain that Gemini's carrying. I get that. You are a little bit overwhelmed though, because now with this person coming back, it seems like a lot of the pain is also coming back with them. Right? What I mean by that is when you guys are having conversations, when you're trying to work on things, eventually you're going to get into like the deeper convos, the deeper issues, and that's where a lot of this pain keeps popping up for you or is showing up here for you again. So I do see that overwhelming you just a little bit in the current situation. Let's clarify the Four of Swords in the current situation. Four of Swords is clarified by the Five of Wands, the Strength, and the Devil. You want to heal. You want to heal this toxicity between the two of you. You're conflicted, though, because you know it's not going to be easy. What I mean by toxicity, sometimes when we come together, right, we bring out sides, both you bring out the side in your person and they bring out sides in you, which you kind of don't really like. This could be stubbornness. This could be lack of emotional vulnerability. This could be an inability to communicate. This could be addictions. This could be, you know, anything that falls under the umbrella of like toxic, unhealthy behavior. And you're showing me, I want to heal that between us. I want to successfully overcome this. But you also know it's not going to be easy. And that's showing me that you're a little bit conflicted. Like, do I actually want to take this on? Is the juice worth the squeeze here in the current situation? Let's take a look at the Nine of Pentacles in the current situation. Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Cups. You're trying to focus on yourself, right? But you're constantly thinking, you're constantly questioning and wondering, like, should we try this again? Should we offer each other love again? Should I, excuse me, open up my heart here again? Because I feel like your person is coming in with an offer and being like, Gemini, let's work on things. And you're kind of like doing your own thing, right? You are still kind of closed off, but you're entertaining the idea of like, maybe we can make this work. Maybe we can make it happen. Should I? Shouldn't I? Right? There's a little bit of confusion here for you in the current situation, trying to decide if you actually want to take this on again with this person or not. Let's take a look at the near future. I'll start off by clarifying the Ten of Swords in the near future. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Yeah, you're a little bit confused here because you don't know if you should just put an end to this completely, cut things with this person entirely, or not. You're trying to go within here. You're really trying to connect to your higher self, your intuition. But you are confused. It's bringing up a lot of mixed emotions for you because on the one hand, you do want to fix things. You do want to work on things. On the other hand, you know it's going to be an uphill battle. It's not going to be easy because these are some deep-rooted stuff. So you're kind of like, I'm very drawn to this person. I'm very attracted to them. I'm energetically drawn to them like a magnet. But you don't know if it would just be easier or better or more aligned for you to just completely cut ties and just, cut this person out entirely. Let's take a look at the Seven of Swords in the near future. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Your person's coming in with an offer and they're like, Gemini, I want to start over. I want to have a brand new beginning in love here. There's 4 aces in tarot. They could have shown me any of the other aces. They chose the love one. And it does make you feel very emotionally fulfilled to know that they want this new beginning. And so you're showing me like, look, I don't trust you. And so I'm trying to analyze and evaluate everything from the most logical place that I possibly can. You are emotionally invested, right? You do have feelings tied up to this person. You do also want a new beginning in love with them. But your logical side is kicking in and being like, Gemini, is this the right thing for you? Is this aligned for you? Is this something that you should pursue or not? You're trying to figure it out here in the near future. Let's take a look at the Knight of Pentacles in the near future. Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. You're moving slowly, right? You are moving slowly, but at the end of the day, Gemini, this is a soul connection, okay? And you don't trust this person, but you're learning how to because they're slowly working on regaining that trust, rebuilding that trust with you in the near future. So they are putting in the work. It's just a matter of whether or not you want to take this on for yourself. And it seems like that's the main question that you have during the middle of October. Let's see what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Gemini. From the universe, you get the King of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Strength. This person is hot, fiery, magnetic, charismatic. You are drawn to them like a moth to a flame. You cannot resist it. And it also makes things a lot more difficult for you because you're so drawn to them, because you're so attracted to them, because you literally feel like a magnet when it comes to their energy. You're showing me it makes me unhappy because it just makes things more difficult for me to figure out like logically, practically what I should do, what's aligned for me to do, and which path I want to take with this person. So Gemini, that's what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below in the description box, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini, and I'll see you here on the next one.